Under the land pooling scheme, landowners are provided 25 to 30% of land pooled to the CRDA as a completely developed plot with all utilities in the urban neighborhood. It is by far the largest ever social inclusive development anywhere and anytime in the history across the globe. Amravati has been designed to be one of the happiest cities to host a population of 3.5 million in 35 years and 2 million jobs in 25 years, and is a smart city with all the utilities planned underground. Overall cost of construction of infrastructure in Amravati has been estimated to be 51,687 crores in phase 1 or 1.09 lakh crores in total. 39,875 crores of works are under execution on ground. The government complex is spread over 1,375 acres and will house the legislature, high court, secretariats, HODs, Raj Bhavan and the related ecosystem, and housing for all the government functionaries and public representatives. The High Court has been set up for the new state of Andhra Pradesh at a temporary location in Vijayawada. The integrated secretariat and HOD buildings construction has commenced and is expected to be completed by October 2020. The transit secretariat is completed within a record time of 6 months. 3,840 units of apartment housing for MLAs, All India Service Officers, NGOs, GOs, and Class 4 employees and low-income urban and poor are under advanced stage and proposed to be completed by first half of 2019. Happiness of our people is the most important goal of my government. Happiness is not something you postpone for the future. It is something you design for the present. Adopting the methodology of the United Nations Sustainable Development Solutions Network's World Happiness Framework, we have estimated the district-wise happiness of our people. We have also followed the global benchmarks of Global Competitiveness Index and Ease of Doing Business Index to identify the position of Andhra Pradesh relative to other states and countries and to design strategies to reach one of the top positions. All the key development programs of my government are monitored real-time through real-time outcome monitoring system. The state's performance under various global benchmarking indices is encouraging. In Global Competitive Index 4, Andhra Pradesh has achieved equivalent rank of 49 as compared to India's at 58. We are making efforts to break into the top 25. Andhra Pradesh secured first rank continuously for 2 years in 2016 and 17 in ease of doing business. The state government top rank in 29 among states in the country, followed by Maharashtra and Delhi in the ease of doing business. Compiled by the Asia Competitiveness Institute, Lee Kuan Yew School of Public Policy, National University of Singapore in Happiness Index. Andhra Pradesh has improved its rank from 74 to 44, while India dropped from 122 to 133 from 2016 to 17. AP was the best performing state under the Ease of Living Index. 2 cities from the state, Tirupati and Vijayawada, 4th and 9th, are among the top 10. Tirupati is the best city in the category of population less than 5 lakhs, cleanest city in the country. 3 cities from Andhra Pradesh figured in the list of top 10 cleanest cities in India. Vijayawada, 5th, Tirupati, 6th, and Visakhapatnam, 7th. The efforts put in by my entire administration during the last 4.5 years resulted in all these achievements and helped secure about 660 national and international awards by the employees and institutions in the state. Real-time governance society started functioning from 26 November 2017 with the motto of people first, 80% satisfaction of citizens in overall governance and service delivery schemes. Real-time governance is the first of its kind initiative by the government to enable changes in governance, public administration and management by leveraging the tools of e-governance, technology and electronic communication. Real-time governance has established a first of its kind Parikshara Vedika 1100, a grievance redressal cell and center and a communication platform. Government of Andhra Pradesh through Real-Time Governance Society collects real-time feedback from citizens, beneficiaries on the quality of services and benefits they have availed. RTGS does satisfaction surveys with beneficiaries to assess the satisfaction of citizens in the implementation of programs and schemes. To enhance employee welfare, government have decided to provide house sites and flats, stroke flats to all government employees in the state. Further, the government have taken several initiatives to redress the problem of government employees like Constitution of Pay Revision Commission, Constitution of a Committee to Study Contributory Pension Scheme, gratuity and family pension to CPS employees, additional pay of 10% for pensions above 70 years of age, providing promotional avenues to police constables, issuance of employee health cards to provide cashless treatment, relaxation of rules in matters of compassionate appointments, payment of PRC arrears, minimum time scale to contact lecturers, time-bound scales and time-bound promotions to government doctors, etc. Government have also substantially increased the benefits and salaries for Archakas, Anganwadi workers, helpers, Ayas, Asha workers, home guards, VRAs, VOAs, contract and other outsourced employees, Gopal Mitras, etc. A good law and order provides enabling environment for any growth model. It is indeed a matter of satisfaction to note that there has been a reduction in all major heads of crime. This is due to positive engagement at all levels to reverse the rising crime graph and instituting a zero-tolerance strategy towards crime with contribution of proactive leadership and robust organizational structure help to tackle this problem. Crime against women has witnessed substantial fall due to various initiatives taken up by my government. Technology is used extensively in reducing the crime in the state, and various applications are developed and put in place for use and security of the public. These include the locked house monitoring system, property information networking system, offender surveillance, automated fingerprint identification system, crime and national crime criminal tracking network and systems, and integration of 5,148 existing cameras approved under the cloud-based IP CCTV surveillance project. I am proud to say that my state police are doing very well and they are second to none. Thus, the governance during the last 4.5 years centered on vision, innovation, accountability, digitization, hubris action, convergence, and technology-driven transformation. These concepts helped us to accelerate the path of growth with equity and human face. This firm foundation has enabled us to create wealth and distribute it for the larger social good, alleviating the misery and suffering of the poor and depressed sections of the society while delivering better civic services to the citizen. I would like to conclude my speech with the words of Mahatma Gandhi, who said, "Recall the face of the poorest and the weakest person whom you may have seen, and ask for yourself if the step you contemplate is going to be of any use to that person. Will the person gain anything by it? Will it restore him or her to a control over his or her own life and destiny? All the development and welfare measures my government has put in place for the welfare of the poorest, the most vulnerable, underprivileged, and remotest is exactly on these lines, and there is every need to continue the development momentum to the future generations enjoy its food perennially. ప్రజల సహకారం మరియు చేయూతతో నా ప్రభుత్వం స్వర్ణ ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ నిర్మాణ దిశగా పునరంకితం అవుతుందని దృఢ విశ్వాసాన్ని వ్యక్తం చేస్తున్నాను. జై హింద్. Honorable members, today being January 30th, the death anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi, father of the nation, I request all honorable members and everybody to stand up and observe 2 minutes silence.